Hello again, welcome back to Hangar 51. Today we're going to do an unboxing of my new LX, or Lanix, I don't know how to pronounce it. LX, that's what they go by, LX P-40. As you can tell, this box is huge, because the plane's huge. Alright. Pete did a flight demonstration on this plane, but nobody's done an unboxing or a build video, so I'm going to do both. So let's start with the unboxing. Now I have opened this up and removed all the tape. Okay, so here's the rudder assembly, pre-hinged. It's got lights in it, nav lights. So there's wiring here to plug in the nav lights. Right here on the front part of the rudder here. It's not a tip light. These are, the P-40 had lights that went like through the wing. The wing tips are the same way. But it's already pre-hinged. Goodies, we've got the exhaust, the plastic exhausts that you glue to the side, and all the screws and the prop hub and some extra hinges in case you break any. These are all plastic hinges, by the way, no foam hinges on this plane. It's all plastic, the barrel style, with the pin in it. So it pins, but it's got a barrel hole you just drill. So that's all the hardware. They list everything on the bag, so you can do an inventory while you're taking everything out of the bag, because they list everything in order on the bag here. So that's pretty nice. Okay. I guess let's start with the back. So the fuselage is in two pieces because it's so big. It's a 79-inch wingspan, 2,000 millimeter. So it's big. So this is the back half of the fuselage. And this is the Flying Tiger paint scheme. So, well, sort of. I mean, it shouldn't have the American star on it. It should have the God, what was it? I think the Chinese star should be on it. Because that's what this was for. But anyway, but it's the camo version. So it's a little brown and green camouflage. It's got the big gaping shark tooth mouth on it. And that's right here. What else we got in here? Got speed control. It's a Skywalker 80 amp speed control. 3-bladed prop, I believe. Yep, 3-bladed prop. And what else we got in here? Instruction manual. And the Flying Tiger decal. So we've got that. And then we've got, this is the front half of the fuselage. Now there's a plastic cowl in the front that has part of the scheme on it. And then the rest of this is foam. The whole canopy is magnetic, comes off. and then the actual, this slides open. I'm not going to do it right now because it's not really attached. I'm not sure how I'm going to attach this, but it does slide back. And then so you can, I guess you can possibly make it slide. Like I said, it's not really attached. There's nothing that, there's just a slot that the little tabs slide into. There's nothing to hold them in there. So, I mean, if you didn't secure this on here, I think it would blow off in midair. So we'll have to figure out how we're going to do that. But here's the front. You put the plastic cowl over it, and there's your shark mouth. You know, and it's big because when you put the back half with the front half, you know, it's a big airplane. It's a really big airplane. So let me set this down. Hang on a minute, because this is not going to stay here. Hang on a second. Let me set that for a second. And let's move these, I guess, over here. Like that. And I think that's everything in the top box. And I got my quality certificate. So when I find broken pieces in here, unboxing it, we'll know who the quality control person was that said that this meets their Inspector 12. Now I don't know who it is. It says quality pass. So the only thing there's a couple of little very minor things here. Got a little paint chip there, probably from this sliding up over it. Other than that, looks good. I don't see any real issues here. I think I'm just going to set this right here on the box while I'm going to take this off. Let's just set this right here. I think I can get everything else out underneath it. I'm going to set this. Well, we can set that right there. So, the wing is in 3 pieces. So this is one half of the wing. And again, these are the nav lights here. They're not out on the wingtip on the front corner. This is what a P-40 has. So the wingtip lights here on both sides. It's basically, I don't know if it is on the real plane, but here it's a hole straight through. And they have 2 LEDs in it. You know, one facing up and one facing down. So that's 1/3 of a wing right there. Let's set it up there. Here's the other 1/3 of a wing. Now the wing servos are in, the horns are on, and the control linkages are hooked up. Okay? So the wings came the outer wing halves, or thirds, came pre-servo installed, horns are on, all that. Now, this is, you want to know how big this plane is? This is the horizontal stabilizer. Look how big that thing is. Oh my God. That's huge. So there's your horizontal that goes with your vertical. And, you know, it's a big airplane. So we'll just set those there for a minute. All right. So here we've got, here's the motor box. It's a plywood box. and a big ass motor. And yeah, this takes a little. It's a plug and play, but it takes a little. You know, you get everything you need, but this receiver and a battery. But it does take a little bit of work to put it together. So you're going to have to set your depth, your prop depth, and glue this box in place. Okay. And then you got to mount this massive motor. So once you've glued this in place and mount the motor, you know, you have to set it so that the prop is the correct distance from the, you know, with the spinner on it, which is right here. You get the big red spinner, which is correct. It should be a red spinner. You know, so that on there has to be, you know, lined up with the cowl, and so you got to finesse that a little bit. It's gonna be a little extra work, not a big deal, but just that's what they do with these. The Corsair's the same way. The folding wing Corsair has the exact same motor box. You have to set it yourself. So, not a huge deal, not a big deal, just something to be aware of, something you have to do. So, I guess I'll set that right there. Actually, I think I'll move that because I don't want to knock it off. Alright, some more foam. Get that out of here. The bag. I missed a piece of tape. Well, that's okay. Alright, so here's the main center wing section. So this has all the electronics. Basically, the whole airplane is in here. This is pretty much the heart of the plane. Alright. So, it's got split flaps. Wow. So, and these are plastic, and they have all the ribbing detail in them. And both halves. Okay. And then your retracts are here. You know, that's the twist and turn retracts. They're right here. Got the doors. Doors are closed. These doors open when these come down. All this is pre-wired. All the wires are in. They go out to the wing halves. And then you just, you have to install the wing halves, or the thirds, in to get that. And then here is, they got the gun ports are here, and I see one of my gun ports is smashed. So that's not good. I'll have to figure out how to get that pulled back out. But yeah, it's a big airplane, guys. Holy crap, it's a big airplane. I think, what else? Is there anything else in here? That's it. What do I got here? Oh, a bomb. It's got a bomb that drops. No, actually, I don't think it drops. But it's a bomb. I think that's the end of it. I think that's everything. Yep, nothing in there. Yeah. So basically, this is the center section of the wing, and this is going to screw onto it right here like this. like that. And then this goes on here like this. And put that on there like that. And then the spinner like that. And then let's see if I can get this open. And then this, oh, oh, damn, keep doing that. Like that, and then this will sit in here like this. So you get the gist. Just how big this baby is. This thing's huge. So that's what the aluminum tube's for, is to add this. I can't see where the hole is for the... There we go. There we go. Alright, so that's kind of... So that just gives you an idea of how big it's going to be. Because there's... put that half of the wing on there. And, yeah, big airplane. So, alright. So that's the unboxing, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. The build video's next. I'm going to go through just what it takes to build this thing. Obviously, one of the biggest components is going to be trying to glue the back half of the fuselage on. More than likely it's going to take some retractable tail wheel with doors. So this is going to go in here like this. And then the tail feathers go on from there. So, yeah. It's a monster of an airplane. Really big. Can't wait to build it. Can't wait to fly it. So I'm definitely going to do a build video, since no one else has. And if I see any tricks or tips along the way, I will pass them on to you in the build video. So stay tuned for that. But for now, that's it for the unboxing of the LX models, P-40, WARHAWK, and no, what do they call it? WARHAWK. Yeah, not WARHAWK, not Warthog, but WARHAWK. Yeah, the P-40 WARHAWK. 79 inches, 2,000 millimeter wingspan. Giant bird. this is the A10 that I had on the table a couple weeks ago. Same company. This Lanexing models, LX for short. It's not the most known company. I've got several of their things. They do some stuff really well, and some stuff not so well. So, I'm not going to lie to you, it's not all great. But this model, I don't think there's going to be any issues with this model. There's been issues with my other models from them, mostly landing gear issues. But this one, I think, is going to be good. I don't think we're going to have to do any trickery with landing gear to make it right or anything. I think it's going to work out just fine, just the way. From the videos I've seen of people flying this model, and what I'm seeing here, I think it's going to be a good model. I don't think we're going to have any problems. But I'll keep you posted. So thanks for watching. Comment at the bottom if you haven't subscribed. Please do, and we'll see you on the build review coming up next. Talk to you later. Bye bye.